What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Basketball Diaries as we play the Los Angeles Lakers season. Hopefully, my record will be somewhat similar to theirs. This game will be for Monday, February 8th, Lakers versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. So welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing great. I am your host, XMan0824. You guys want to go ahead and subscribe and become part of the XNation because we are just a hangout channel. If you're a gamer, you just like playing games, this is the channel where you want to be. This is a new series that I'm doing because I am a basketball player. I love playing video games. And I've never really played the 2K games, even though I am a basketball player and I love basketball. NBA2K21 is pretty much the first NBA 2K game that I've actually gotten into, and this new series that I'm doing gives me a reason to play it. So and I'm enjoying it. I'm still learning it. So yeah, you're probably not gonna see the greatest gameplays, but we're having fun here, and that's what my channel is all about. So if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and come and hang out on the weekends. I normally live stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And during my Fortnite streams on Fridays and Saturdays, I do my best to do Item Shop Raffles for my subscribers who are my epic friends. So if you want a chance at that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But more importantly, go ahead and friend me on Epic, because that does take a couple days for that request to go through. So friend me on Epic. And then, of course, if you want as well, also use my creator code XMan0824. And on Saturdays, we call it Subscribers Saturdays, where I play with subscribers, whether it's Apex, Call of Duty, and more importantly, well, not more importantly, but more times out of that I play will be Fortnite. I do custom matches now, and it's all thanks to you guys. I am able to do private custom matches, and we have a lot of fun here in the channel, so definitely want to come and hang out with us then. Speaking of which, I am going to do a Amazon code giveaway. I'll be uploading a video if it's not up already. A thank you video to all of you guys who are supporting the channel. And in that video, that's the one you want to like and comment. So make sure you keep an eye on that for that. Hit the notifications so you know when I go live or when I upload videos as well. Besides that, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoy. This is the only time you'll hear me. The rest will be just gameplay. So enjoy the game and let me know in the comments what you guys think. If I'm taking too long on the intros or if the game's too long or whatever it is, let me know. It's a new series that I'm trying and I'm playing the rest of the Lakers season. So in the meantime, do me a favor, stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, and of course, wear your mask when you guys are out and about. I'll see you guys on my next live stream. Have a good one, guys. Peace. Let's go Lakers.
The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they get off the bus earlier on. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Also on our show tonight, former first overall pick in the WNBA draft, Candace Parker. Candace, great to have you.
It's great to be here at this table. I'm so excited you didn't say what year I was drafted in. You know, I'm a seasoned vet for sure in the basketball world.
Well, we've got two Hall of Famers here, Candace and Doris Burke. David Aldridge would be our third. We got the Triple Crown. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much for allowing me to join this crew. Man, I learned so much listening to you guys as a fan.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Thunder. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And I think for the Lakers, they've come through for their fans this season. all the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. And Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's joined by Dort. Then there's Horford. Then there's Maledon. And it's Baisley into the 4. And for Los Angeles, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And you look at the skill set that Anthony Davis has, Candace. He is the complete post player in today's NBA, isn't he?
Anthony Davis is a fantastic luxury for the LA Lakers to have. He's a guy that you could throw the ball to, and he can get you a bucket. He's a guy that if you need a stop, he's going to come down and deter your shot or block it. I don't know if he's able to really showcase his ball handling skills because he has LeBron James bringing the ball up. If you think about the talent level that this guy has, and he's not even at his ceiling yet, which is very scary for the league.
Love him as a player. Just really admire. You know, Candace, you look at the resume of LeBron James. He has a claim to be called the greatest of...
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds, a load inside.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Candace, many of us never get to experience what it feels like to be a champion like you. It's something you've accomplished at almost every level that you've ever played in and on. And I would imagine that feeling is it sometimes indescribable.
It wakes you up at night. It's like that pain in your stomach when you're fighting for something and you know you got to put everything into it. There's been a number of people been able to experience that feeling, and there's nothing like it. And then once you experience, guess what, Kevin? You want to experience it again. And so you wake up again every single morning to accomplish that goal.
You are as true a champion as I think has ever taken the 2K microphone and put it on. I really believe it.
Thank you.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Maledon. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Schroeder looking around. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Another miss by Caldwell-Pope. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
As a post player, Candace, you know the importance of rim protection. What are some things that elite rim protectors have in common?
Well, when you're talking about good versus great versus elite, you look at the style in which they play and they protect the rim. There's a lot of shot blockers out there that love the highlight, and yes, you're going to get on top 10 by blocking the ball out of bounds. But elite rim protectors, they keep the ball in play, and they're able to rebound the ball or tip it to their teammate. And those are the ones that are going to have stay power and are going to be remembered for protecting them.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Diallo out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Roby in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against Minnesota.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Knocked loose. Outside Matthews. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Matthews has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, vintage Wesley Matthews, I'm coming right back at you with my own 3.
Here's Diallo. Rebound by Harrell. Lakers trail by 7. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Kuzma can't get it to go. All right, Candace, once again, thanks for joining us. Great to have you here. And don't be a stranger. We'll always welcome you back.
Thank you so much, and I can't wait to get back behind this table with you guys and talk some basketball.
Terrific. And I love speaking with Candace. Doris, so knowledgeable, strong, so inspiring.
Boy, is she an incredible role model, not just for women, but for men. Candace works so hard to make a difference and leads by example.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Thunder leading by 7. .55 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's in there. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Davis kicks to LeBron. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dort passes to Baisley. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Pokusevski can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Davis. From deep, James. And Horford pulls it down. And here is Maladon. Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And some teams are forced into blowing up the roster, Shaq. Not long ago, Oklahoma City did it voluntarily.
Yeah, there probably was a lot going on behind the scenes. And, it's rare that, you keep 2 superstars under long-term deals.
Yeah, the franchise didn't want to rebuild halfway. No team wants to be stuck in mediocrity.
Kind of like this team, although we are stuck there. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Baisley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Caldwell-Pope finds Schroeder from deep. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Baisley. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Oklahoma City shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Maladon passes to Horford. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Fires from 14. The rebound by the Lakers. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. .122 left in the third quarter. Muscala finds Williams. Now here's Diallo. Guarded closer. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
It's LeBron with the drive. Passes to Kuzma. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Diallo, and the shot is good. Diallo's got his first bucket in this one.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
From deep, James drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
At 6'6", you can see shot ready. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good use of the catch and shoot.
Off target from downtown. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thunder lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Thunder with the lead. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Horford, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Here's Baisley. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Davis. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Baisley passes to Melodon. Now the pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Here's Horford, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Lakers trail. Now Schroeder. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Lakers. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Melodon passes to Horford. Puts up a 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Trying to get open is Davis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James checked in for the Lakers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Melodon. Horford trying to free himself up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Caldwell Pope outside. Schroeder outside. 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Dort from outside off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's good.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Davis. Sit out to Schroeder. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The score knotted at 27. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Schroeder for three. Bullseye!
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, they gave you a test tonight. So how did you outlast them?
You know, we're just trusting our instincts and trusting everything we've been going through over the course of the season. And it's a very good, young team, man. One thing about them, they play hard, and we understood that. We knew that. And in order for us to continue to get better, no matter what the competition is, we got to be able to win, and we did that.
Well, sometimes experience wins out, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.